So last night after you left the ring, Maddie said he hung out with the guys. Nick said he went home and he sort of did the mental equivalent of watching home movies this season. What was your evening like?
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I mean, you feel like you're going to Washington the next day, and then you wake up today and it's you got nothing. So it's definitely not a good feeling. So yeah, I mean, didn't do much.
Boone, you guys come home up 2-0. I mean, it had to be just flying high at that point. What was the mood of the team like at that point, and is there something to be learned at all from what happened after that point?
Yeah, I think there's lots to be learned. Different times in the series. You go up to or not. It's first to 4 wins, obviously, and coming back here, we definitely wanted to win there, but we played good. Got on the wrong end of some games that you got to win. And if you want to move on, you got to find a way to get the job done.
I asked Nick this as well, but do you feel like this team maybe learned more this year than last year?
Yeah, I think for sure. I think throughout the year, some of the struggles that we had, and coming together really at the end of the year, we had a great push to make the playoffs, and that was fun. Being a part of that and going as a team like that and getting ourselves a chance to play in the playoffs, and obviously you can learn from the playoffs. I mean, not the result we wanted, but you gotta look at it, learn from it, take it as motivation, and I guess realize how hard it is to win in this league, and it's just yeah.
Does it feel like, Nick was saying last night, there's kind of impatience here a little bit, like, he wants so bad, and you guys want so bad for this to work out here. Are you feeling that as well? Do you think the whole team kind of feels that it's beyond time to win?
Yeah, I mean, it's, we know in that locker room we got a great team, really good team in there, and it's just disappointing now to be out of it, when we really believed in ourselves to, get it done. So, that's just the tough part is knowing what we had, and when you have these opportunities, you gotta take advantage of them with the team like we have. So, like I said, you got to learn from it and use it as motivation. We have a lot to get better at, obviously, and that's what our job is to do now.
When you see, we always think of you as such a strong player. When you watch Dubois at 19 play, when you see the way that he plays in traffic, what goes through your mind, and can you put yourself back at 19 and imagine playing the way he plays?
Yeah, he's a special player, obviously. From the beginning of the year to the end, he really found his game and became a big part of our team. Obviously, you could see it. Making big plays every night. He plays hard. He's hard in the battles. He's physical. He's tough to knock off the puck. He's just a great player. We're lucky to have him. To be so young and step in and have those, the season that he had and just the way he did it, and the stiffness of his game, it's pretty incredible to see him.
Boone, how do you feel about your season as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, there's, like I said, there's definitely some struggles at the start, and I wanted to be better, I guess, and going on throughout the season, and I thought near the end kind of found my stride there, and obviously had a good finish.
Looking back, do you feel like the injury last off-season kind of made it harder for you to jump in this year?
Yeah, it's definitely a little different, I think, when you miss training camp. I've never done that, so it's just definitely not the way you want to start the year, missing camp and the first few games of the season. It was a learning experience, I guess. Like I said, I'd never done it before, but it's tough, but yeah.
We have have talked a lot about the trade deadline acquisitions, the 3 guys that came in and how important they were. In a perfect world, I mean, would you like to see those guys come back, all of them?
Yeah, they definitely helped us. That's when I think our game really took off is after the trade deadline and that push for the playoff spot that we were in. So all 3 of them helped, jumped in right away. Great guys in the locker room. Obviously on the ice you could see what they all contributed to us, and it was definitely nice to have them. And yeah, I guess you don't know what's going to happen, but yeah.